What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below. This video is entitled Social Media Life versus Real Life. Like, it's kind of weird to me that people will post up their social media life as if it's their real life. And at the same time, we live in this clickbait culture where if you see something on your smartphone, it has to be real. If you see a title that gets your attention, you have to click on it. And when you find out it's really a scam and has no substance, you have to stick around until you find some substance in it. But on the flip side, if you find something of substance, it can't hold your attention because it doesn't have this clickbait feel to it. And this is the irony of this situation is people will throw away their good real life for a good social media persona. And you come to find out, like, are you like, when you meet people, you're like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? Because if your Facebook is popping, you know, your life doesn't have to be popping, right? If your Snapchat is popping, your life doesn't have to be popping. If your Instagram is popping, your life doesn't have to be popping. And some people look at social media in some ways as a way to fake it till you make it. So if I fake it till I make it on the internet, eventually my life will be that way without actually mastering anything other than getting attention. Because there are plenty of people who've mastered the art of getting your attention. Whether, you know, it's a thirst trap, whether it's a exciting title, whether it's a thumbnail, whether it's flashing some type of material, that some lifestyle brand. But and people jump to that because everybody wants to be rich and famous. Too many people want to be rich and famous. I'll say that. And the problem with that is, if everybody wants to be rich and famous, you become a sheep. You know, if you could be rich without being famous. I mean, that's okay. And you can be famous without being rich. And some people would be famous and not be rich. And it's like, I mean, you're known. Okay, everybody knows you everywhere you go. Good, cool. So what does that really do for your ego? Doesn't help you eat. But maybe you can parlay that into feeding yourself. Who knows? And I noticed this, you know, and I talked about this before when it comes to parenting. There are people who are parents on social media. You know, I take a picture of me and my child, post it on social media, and everybody goes, "Ah!" But you don't want to be around and talk to your child on a regular basis. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? What I mean is the difference between a parent who actually is actively trying to, if they're not in the same household, trying to be with their child, or if they're in the same household and they're trying to groom their child to be a productive adult. And that's different from these people I'm talking about who just do photo ops with their kids, right? Because then you have the other person looking at you like, hey, whatever, man, whatever. You know, same thing, excuse me, with relationships. You know, most people with happy relationships don't post their relationships on social media. They don't. They're out there having a good time. They're out there enjoying each other's company. And I find it odd most people with bad relationships posting on social media. I said it before, like when I see people with pictures and relationship goals, I'm like, the breakup is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, because you showing off that you happy for people that really don't care about you. The other thing, accomplishments. If you went to accomplish something, that's cool. But it becomes a little bit disingenuous when you're acting like a kindergartner. Walked up 3 flights of stairs today. Click. Look at me. Really? Really? I'm driving down the street going to McDonald's. Click. Look at me. You ain't doing nothing out of the ordinary. You're not doing anything extraordinary. You're just living a regular life like everybody else. Like, why do you think? Okay, you went to Starbucks. Ooh, say you winning in this motherfucker. You just go and get coffee like everybody else. Like, damn. But if you're doing it on social media, it makes it look better. I'm cooking. Everybody should be cooking. Like, what are you talking about? Well, everybody can't cook like me. Good, because the shit you posted look nasty as fuck. I'm glad don't nobody cook like you. Fuck. Ray Charles fried better chicken than you in that damn movie, and that was Jamie Foxx with the lights off. What I need the lights on for? Anyway, it gets aggravating because when you see people in person, you expect them to be who they are on social media, because social media has become like real reality TV. That's what social media is now. It's the casting couch. So you're trying to say this is who you are, just like the people who running around, the kids running around pranking people. I'm gonna steal your car. Like, if you walked around with a phone in real life, let me borrow your car. What, man? If you don't get your ass from around me up before I knock you out, But after a while, people know. You realize this is their joke, and they get a name for themselves. But the way they start, it's like that'll get you hurt, bro. But that's a social media life versus a real life. Like, there comes a point where you have to separate the two. People have to understand that social media life isn't real at all, because it's pretty much just overly narcissistic. Like, if I don't, it's gonna get to the point where people gonna be on the toilet. Yeah, man. I'm taking a shit for breast cancer awareness. Yeah. It's that bad. Like, your real life, you actually have to live it, and that's what makes me know that a lot of people aren't living their lives, because when you have to pull out your phone when you're supposed to be living in the moment, you're not really living in the moment. You're trying to put out a facade. This is a charade, because when you're living in the moment, you don't have time to take a picture. You actually are enjoying that. I think it's gonna get so bad. Kids don't play no more, and I think if kids would play nowadays, if they would let kids be in Pop Warner and Little League with their phone, I guarantee you'll see a kid running in the hole with the phone in his hand. You feel me? We about to run a sweep, y'all. I'm live. Watch. Hold on. I'm getting the ball. We going left. You ready? Hold up. Let me check. Hold up, ref. You can see the field. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Hold on, I got it. Set. Hut. Oh, hold on. I'm fumbling because I only have one hand. Oh. I don't want to film them scoring a touchdown because I fumbled. Maybe because you shouldn't have had the fucking phone in your hand. Should have used them two hands to actually run the ball, run that sweep that you just told everybody that you was running online. Stupid motherfucker. But it's a hypothetical, but you see what I'm saying. But I think this we don't realize. People seem to act like they don't realize that this social media life is really interrupting their real lives. You can't have a real relationship with anything in life because you're too, and you're committed and married to social media life. That's just my opinion. We out.